Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi.
It's Lindsay and me. I'm Dix, and on the line, as you can see down there, it's Vorthos Mike.
Hi there.
Please let us know if you can hear him, because hotel streams. It's
Can
a
you
thing.
hear me?
Hey, Dogma with the resub. Thank you so much. 8 months. Woo!
Audio is good.
Hold on.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yay. Audio is good.
Copy.
Cool.
Oh,
I really like the
Anyway.
gradient
Hi, friends.
background, like it's 1996.
We're
man,
like doing word art
I had
here.
limited time and resources on this. I was just like, red, yellow, drag it across. We're good to go.
What are you in
So-
like fifth grade and you need to do a PowerPoint?
Hello to the Sheraton lobby.
Hey,
Mrs.
Sheraton Lobby
Judge.
friends. We'll be there maybe after food.
We'll figure it out. We'll be
Yeah.
there eventually
We
tonight.
haven't figured it out.
promise. For those of you who's still at PAX.
Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I can hear Mike in the chat.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And that's when Mike's Twitter handle's changed to Papyrus. No,
Get to the focal point in chat is also Vorthos Mike. Just
Oh,
letting
yes.
y'all know.
yeah, that is also his new podcast video stream, Mike. I don't
What
know.
is the podcast? I don't even know what to call it. It's an artist interview thing, and it depends on the artist. Sometimes it's video, sometimes it's just audio, and we have slides, depending on where they live. If you're in Indonesia, probably won't have video, but
I mean, your
everywhere else,
your video at that point would just be a slideshow anyway.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much. And then we'll just do audio from it. So, yes, we do it on Twitch. We do it every Wednesday night. It's a fun thing, and we alternate from men to women to make sure that we get artists that haven't been heard yet, because there's a lot of them that haven't been heard. And cripes, if I hear another interview from the same 4 people, I'm gonna go nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that you're doing that, especially get the word out. Like, really, the community is just insane with the sheer amount of talent that's out there.
Mhm.
It would be great to hear more of it. Someone goes through a commander deck and be like, "Who's this Dave Dorman guy?" It's like, yeah, he lives near Chicago. Like, don't you guys know who he is? Or Carl Kopinski just paints pictures of bikers all the time on Instagram, but no one ever interviews them.
Yeah,
So
it's cool. So,
I'll get off my soapbox. But why are we here, Ian?
So we're here because some spicy stuff. You came and Wizards was so awesome. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast. Hashtag not, or I guess hashtag ad. Hashtag sponsored, I guess. I don't know.
Hashtag free preview.
Hashtag free preview.
Hashtag preview.
Yes.
Preview is the correct term.
Yes,
Preview.
exactly. And I
Not a
tweeted
leak.
I tweeted the other day,
Mm-mm.
like the style guide specifically, and people are like, oh, it's spoiler. No. Spoilers when it's unintentionally and maliciously leaked.
Right. Like they
Preview-
think a leak and spoiler are the same thing in their world.
Preview is when it's given to an outlet or a person and said, hey, show it off. So we're here for a preview.
No infect tech here, sorry.
No, it's not infect.
That'll be the day.
I mean, unless you're running green-white for some reason. But as you can see,
no, that'd be terrible.
I know. Anyway, so as you guys can see by the colors, this is Boros. Especially with given the art, it's rather kind of fitting why Mike helped pick me to show this art off. I'm going to pop it on screen here in just. All right, so I'm going to pop it up on screen when I say it's good to go. Mike, tell us about the artist and a little bit about just the art itself. You ready?
That's great.
Do you want to go with the full art or just the card itself with the?
You just gotta start with the art.
Okay,
'Cause
so
then people want to see the frame.
yeah, we'll
So you
show it
gotta
up.
Start with the art. Start with the art. Start with the art.
Here it is, and it's up. Mike, what do we got here?
So Ian's Boros, right? So he's always been this Boros guy, and I looked
Especially
at
on
all of our previews, and I'm like, oh my god, it's the military. I need to call Ian.
It's
Right
very
away.
fitting.
It's very fitting. But the more important thing is it actually is a plane.
Yes.
Everywhere else, people have been complaining that, oh, it's not a mountain. I'm like, yes, the entire plane is covered by city. So, of course, even a mountain will have buildings on it. But this actually has a plane because it makes sense to the military theme of the Boros of getting into formation, which, Ian, you could probably tell us roughly how many people are here and what is the term for that amount of soldiers?
So I can't even hope to figure it out. That's way bigger than a
People wise.
So it's way bigger than a division. Each one of those things, depending on the group size, could be anything from a battalion, Boros battalion,
Sure.
or a brigade worth. Depending if it's infantry, it could be a little bit more than that. Really, this is like a parade field. You can see up on some of the higher levels, I would assume that would be where some of the higher ups are going to be. But no, this is mostly just kind of a parade, marching, a parade field, or in this case, a plain, a marching surface.
Sure.
Through the Boros. I don't even know. This would be like some sort of large garrison. I mean, it's not the Boros garrison, the land, but it is a garrison on a. I know. I'm going with this, man. Like.
Well, someone said that it's a collected company.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Boy, that's
Thank
a good
you,
one.
Yospi.
Yeah, thank you, Eric. That is nice. But yeah, this is definitely just something that Boros seems to be very full of pomp and circumstance, at least in terms of rigidity, and military parades are always a very big part of that kind of, I don't know, just any kind of militaristic functionality kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different from the army, and like how we're used to it, mainly in that they're for an entire plane's worth of things. People are saying they've assembled the whole legion. It's like yes they have.
Yes, they have.
Especially given the context of the story and everything, what we were told at the panel. I don't know how much has gotten out about it specifically, but what we were there at the panel, they were saying that Boros, with their mentor ability, when it attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on a creature with, I think it's less power and/or toughness. I don't remember off the top of my head, but basically, the Boros Legion knows something's coming. Everyone on the plane knows something's amiss. Demir is doing it because they're like, hey, we're usually the ones running the subterfuge here. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes we don't know about.
We screw this stuff up, not anyone else.
Is it Niv Miz is doing his experiments? He doesn't know something's weird, so that's why Rao's in charge. There's been some turmoil with the Golgari. Boros, meanwhile, realized that something's kind of off with the order of things. So this could be, them getting ready, marshaling the forces, kind of a show. Hey, it's for esprit de corps, kind of thing like that. But yeah, this is definitely really, really cool art. Who's the artist? We haven't actually said that. Who's the artist, Mike?
This is Young Hao Han, and he has done a bunch of different things, a bunch of different landscapes, environments generally. And the most interesting thing about him is he made an app called Blendoku. Like Sudoku, but Blendoku.
Wait,
and it's gradients of color.
I think I actually have played this. Hold on.
It's super fun. So one would have like all greens and browns, and then like horizontally you need to go like darkest to lightest. And
yes, I have played this.
It's this game that he invented with a buddy of his, and there's like a sequel. It's super cool. No one talks about it, but it's a super fun thing that I play sometimes when I'm bored in like an airport.
Oh well, it put them in. But yeah, Unity 24. Yes, this is a new preview. This is the new. So this is in the guild packs, right, Mike?
These are in guild packs, so these aren't in boosters.
Okay.
This is the thing they're gonna hear about this rest of the week, that there are special lands that are not found elsewhere. So Planeswalker decks will have these like before after sort of things from Richard Wright. So it's like more overgrown things or more dilapidated or whatever. These are only in these guild kits, which are largely reprinted cards, and you're like, yeah, that's fine, man. But when you have these amazing new lands, that price point of $20, you're like, oh, biscuits, I need a ton of these.
Yeah, so I just threw up the actual card itself from the guild kit, so you can see the really, really cool background that they've done with the what do they call it? That's behind the text box area. So
it's just the mechanical text box thing.
Yeah, but just adding extra little spice, the Boros ones, the mountains, and the plains will have that kind of thing on it. As you can see, it looks like that. Looks really cool. I don't know if they're ever going to come in foil, because dang, that would be nice. But
oh, biscuits, that would be nice. But I kind of I like the idea that they're not in foil.
Oh yeah,
we don't know yet, but I would like if they weren't, because then in the future they can come back and put them in foil. Because if they're foil right away, they will be impossible to get. They could put unattainable.
It could end up possibly in the standard showdown lands.
And that's the one thing they talked about. They said they're not in booster packs. And I'm like, they're in guild kits, ... And I'm like, whoa, what does that mean? So I think they're going to be in other areas too. But
either way, this isn't... I switched back to the full art for us. But yeah, you can see the whole Boros, the structure, how, very, castle-esque kind of things, because old school militaristic kind of structures. Nothing super fancy outside of, you know, the Boros fist on there, and the actual kind of like nice sun piping around the archways and stuff of that sort.
It's almost like monosaturated color of just like yellows and browns. That's it. Like there's very little red. Well, there you go, right?
Yes, and yeah. So again, I don't really know how much more we want to talk about this, Mike. But yeah,
that's all we got. We just wanted you to like enjoy it because this is your people. You're gonna be doing this in like a month. That's you down there holding that banner.
Yeah. So everybody, yeah, this is the brand new planes from the guild kit, the Boros planes.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to Mike. Lindsay's here hanging out. We just finished PAX. And thank you so much to Wizards.
Tired.
Yeah. Thank you so much to Wizards and stuff for giving Mike and us this amazing, amazing piece of art to show off to you guys. So, I'm going to be getting into stream more. Finally, for those of you who are new to the stream, hello, welcome. For those of you who aren't, I'm getting back into the swing of things. Give a follow. It's up there. What it is basically my move. I moved across the country because of the Army, and now I'm finally settled back in home. This is, you know, hotel room. Whee! But I have my computer set up. Everything's there. I need to start jamming a bunch of Legacy for some stuff, so prepare for some Legacy. In fact, yes, Mike, go ahead, make the joke.
That'll be the day.
Thank you very much. And other eventual draft formats and other stuff like that. I think tomorrow I have enough time to get home to do a triple cons draft in the evening. It'll be Eastern time. This is Pacific time. So if you guys want to watch that, feel free to tune in. Thank you very much.
That's what Twitter is for.
Yes.
Side note, Mike, where can we find you on the Twitters and the other parts of the internet?
Sure.
Right.
So I'm actually here on behalf of our podcast, obviously, as mentioned at P4 for people that came late. Get to the Focal Point. You can Google it on the Twitters. It's there. We're also on Twitch. Get to the Focal Point every Wednesday night. I'm easy to find at Vorthos Mike. Basically, if you search magic art, MTG art, I will show up. Guaranteed every time on Google.
Absolutely.
But I'm always yapping about wiener dogs and magic art.
Mike,
Shinji.
we're done.
Milk Tud.
Yeah, best dog.
Always.
Anyway. So, anyway, just want to give a big thanks to Mike, everyone like that.
Mike.
As I said, Vorthos Mike, follow him. Dude's great. Thanks so much, Mike. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Enjoy the rest of PAX.
Yep, thanks, Mike. And so everybody else out there, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, give a follow. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.